Hello everyone, this is Moth. Welcome to my Let's Play of Marvel's Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. This is the game that everyone's been waiting for all year long. I certainly have. Been waiting for it for a while now. And I've only been playing it for a few hours on the first day. I gotta tell you, I'm loving this game so far. It's a bit of a learning curve on the controls, especially if you're not used to this kind of game. It takes really good reflexes, and if you've been watching my Street Fighter V videos, you'll know my reflexes are really not that great, and it really requires quick attention to everything going on the screen. So you have to be really on the ball. I'm recording this commentary after I played for a while and put this video together rather than while I'm playing.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
I love this scene. Yeah. Spider Toast! Now you'll notice he's starting the game in his traditional Spider-Man costume instead of the one that's been heavily promoted with the big white spider on the front. I haven't gotten to the point in the game where he gets the new costume, but I'm sure I'll get there pretty soon. It's such an iconic part of this game and this game's promotion. I'm really not that far into the game yet, honestly. I've only played a few hours today. I love the web swing action. If the game was nothing but swinging around New York like this, if the game was absolutely nothing but this, it would be worth every penny. Because this is just incredible. This part is just so much fun by itself. Just swinging around like that.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower.
Takes a minute to get used to it.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Now that's Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man, and Tara Platt as Yuri Watanabe. That must have been fun in the recording sessions. If you're a cartoon or anime fan, you'll know who Yuri Lowenthal is. He's voiced many well-known anime and cartoon characters. You might best know him. Oh, he's also done work in video games. If you're a Persona game fan, you might remember him as Yosuke. If you're into anime dubs, you might best know him as Sasuke from Naruto. I believe he was also in Ben 10 Alien Force. I think he actually voiced Ben in Alien Force.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
The life of Peter Parker.
Yes, dealing with a...
Always late for
I'll be
something.
in soon. Promise.
Always on somebody's shit list.
I didn't get to my real job.
Always on somebody's shit list as Parker, always on somebody's shit list as Spidey. We all know the story. He just can't win no matter what he does. With great power comes great being on somebody's shit list.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry. scared the hell out of me. Hey.
Who needs crosswalks when you're Spider-Man? It takes a little bit to get used to the navigation. The cinematics are gorgeous. But there's also a lot of uncanny valley going on with some of the characters. Especially Kingpin. You'll see Kingpin not too long from now. And he is seriously uncanny valley. Oh shit. Man.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Now combat is pretty complicated in this game because you have to there are a number of ways you can attack, but you also have to keep an eye on your Spidey sense to dodge bullets, punches, crowbars, rockets, and just about every other damn thing you have to dodge. Because if you're not really good on the dodging, if you ignore the Spidey sense, you get pulped. And even if you're trying to pay attention to it and dodging every time that pops up, it's still hard to avoid everything. And with the learning curve of how to fight and how not to fight, you can end up dying a lot. I died a lot just getting through the opening prologue of the game. In this video, you will see some of my more spectacularly bad deaths. I cut most of the failures out, but I left some in just to show you that yes, I'm not very good at this. But after a point, you don't need to see me getting killed by Kingpin 5 times, or getting cut down by machine gun turrets 3 times, or whatever. So, anytime an action scene like this, just jump. Well, we'll get to that later. But yeah, I didn't include every single time I die, and here comes death real soon. I'm fixing to die here in a second. The first time I died, couldn't even make it through the first fight. Seriously, didn't even make it through the first fight.
And what's your status?
Here we go again.
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when they slap the cuffs on it.
But in all fair, I mean, in my defense, there's a hell of a learning curve when it comes to fighting in this game, because there's no lock on. You can't. My biggest complaint about this game is that there's no real lock on, automatic lock on for enemies. You just have to kind of let the camera guide you and hope for the best. But then again, because you're moving around so much, I mean, it makes sense that there's no automatic lock on, because you're Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is constantly in motion, constantly moving. So locking onto an enemy would eliminate some essential Spidiness. If you were locked onto an enemy, you couldn't web swing up to a wall and climb up to the ceiling to get out of range, which I've discovered is a viable tactic sometimes. I'm surprised there's not a chicken trophy for it, but
Get more backup.
just
And lock on the airspace.
getting through the combat scenes,
That building, we're gonna lose him.
getting through fighting enemies does take some effort, getting used to.
He's the day, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going?
Ah! Man.
Follow me. Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this. Guys, swinging guns. Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Another thing I'm not terribly fond of is that the interface is white text on light blue backgrounds. I have some pretty serious visual impairments, and white text on a blue background is really hard to read. So when you're trying to read critical information in that background, it's frustrating, and you can miss critical info. But that's I mean, that's one of my... obviously no game is perfect, and developers may not necessarily think of that. But that's maybe a thing that the developers could tweak, giving the option to change the interface color. There I go again.
Follow me. Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Try that battle again now. See, it's getting used to dodging every time the spider sense comes up, because you don't think to dodge that often. Well, maybe you do, or maybe you don't. I'm not good at dodging and blocking. Dodging and blocking are my weaknesses in games. I'll freely admit that. I try to tank everything, and sometimes you can't tank everything. So I have to get used to, when the Spidey sense comes up, get the hell out of there. That's your basic survival tip for this game. When the Spidey sense pops up, get the hell out of there. And as you progress through the game, you can unlock new skills for combat. I've already unlocked some new skills.
Down! Gotta take those shooters out. Somebody shoot him down!
So anyway, the entire prologue of the game, as you're getting used to how to control Spider-Man, how to fight mooks,
I think that's all of them.
the entire point of the prologue is you are assisting the police in taking down Kingpin once and for all.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
No shit, really?
Everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
Oh, and another thing, you may or may not have heard this from various gaming review sites and news sites.
What's all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
Unlike
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay.
recently it's popular for any incarnation of Spider-Man, any fresh adaptation, to be Spidey Year 1, where he's just starting out. I mean, Spider-Man Homecoming, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Spider-Man on Disney XD, they're all Spidey Year 1. This is not Spidey Year 1. In this game, Peter Parker has been doing this for 8 years. So that's a refreshing change of pace. This is not a rookie Spider-Man. This is Spidey who's been out there for a while. So the vent crawling, I got lost in the vents for a long time, so I cut out a lot of that getting lost in the vents shit. It takes a while to get this part. I was not fond of because all these passages look the same, and it can get lost in here pretty easily. So now more combat.
Spider-Man! Kill him!
Man, just sent him flying off. You know he didn't survive that.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
And just send these guys flying, man.
You're gonna have a... How exactly do you think this ends well for you? Not walking away from that. Take him down.
I didn't realize until I was editing this video just how many of these fights I barely made it through with 1 hit point left. I mean, a lot of fights I get like this where one more hit would have done me in. Whew.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. Don't see how there could be servers on this floor. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. Gotta be a vent around here. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
Ouch.
He may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents. They're so cute when they're blue.
Damn.
How's it coming? Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about out there. Worry about in here.
I get turned around a little bit here, trying to find a way down. There's that guy again. Man, he's webbed up good. Damn. See, I got turned around trying to find the way down.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Get ready for
See, I've got 1 hit point. 1 hit would have done me in here. And somehow or other I got through this fight without dying. I don't know how.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
I have no idea how I made it through that without dying.
see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding in the server. Coward.
Says the guy
Ah!
frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still
Christ, that face!
a child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Seriously. He looks like modern era comic art, which always has some real uncanny valley to it.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Zing!
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant, and it'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Be afraid.
We'll get ready for the main event.
It's gonna hurry. Get down here! Whoop his ass!
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
I'll get it for you.
I think that's all of them.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Somebody!
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building! Those people need a way out.
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the...
Okay, I'm not sure Spider-Man can really lift something that heavy. I mean, I know he's strong, but listen, bud. You need the Hulk's radioactive blood for that, I think.
Go, go, go!
Thank you! We did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Come on.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
I don't know why the hell I was trying to lock onto that. That was stupid. There it is. So many air vents.
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here fast.
We're trying.
Incoming!
I got killed a few times here. The rockets really take an impact on Spidey. I mean, you get hit, you lose a big chunk of health.
Rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
See what I mean? 2 of those and it's game over. So you gotta be really careful. Damn. Oh! See what I mean?
Incoming!
You're done for.
I had no idea what the hell I was doing right here. I should have webbed it to the ceiling and gotten swung over it. I don't know why I was doing it that way. That was stupid.
Don't you think?
Whoa!
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something? You shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin. Gotcha.
That guy got lucky.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this? Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. Hold still!
Regret that. This'll shut you up.
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
Yeah, he should have known something was wrong right there.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that that image out of my head.
I'm surprised that Spidey thinks those are actual cops that were paid off by Fisk. It's far more likely that Fisk's goons ambushed the bomb squad and stole their gear, or just, you know, had police uniforms and bomb squad gear, and maybe just killed the bomb squad. I mean, it makes more sense that Fisk's goons killed the bomb squad and replaced them as a trap. I don't know. It could go either way, honestly. And there I go again.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh, no, I'll never get that image out of my head. Didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Just shoot him already.
Anyway, you can see where I had a little trouble with the learning curve. I'm still kind of learning. I doubt I'll ever be very. I doubt I'll be what you call perfect at this, because I'm really not great at action games like this. But I'm having a lot of fun with it so far.
Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure. Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
So this is a 3-stage battle. First you have to deal with the turret, gun turret trap. Then you fight Fisk. Then you fight Fisk and his goons. I died so many times during all this. Just to give you an idea of how many times I died. Originally, this video had 58 minutes of footage from the clips I assembled. When I cut out the beginning loss of events and all the times I died fighting Fisk, that cut it down to 43 minutes. So that should give you an indication of just how many times during these last 3 battles I bit the dust. I mean, it took a while to figure this one out.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. That gave me an opening.
So yeah, this game has a heck of a learning curve to it, but as you can see, it's a beautiful game, and Spider-Man controls exactly the way you would want Spider-Man to control: fast, fluid, constantly moving, lots of options with the webs and attacking directly, and then there's the web swinging around the city. The environments are spacious and gorgeous. And there's just really everything to love. There's There are some problems, like I said, the learning curve. Well, the learning curve is a bit steep, but that's not a fault of the game. That's what it is. The white text on blue background for the interface, that is a legitimate complaint. I wish they had picked a dark gray background for the interface. Would have made it easier to read. By the way, I did pre-order this, so I do have the DLC, the alternate costumes, including the Iron Spider. I haven't tried to access any of that yet. I'm not sure I can access that yet. Once I do, I'll make a note of playing around with it some. It would have been nice to have some. I don't know if they're. I'm pretty sure it doesn't appear there's any indication on the screen of how much more damage Fisk can take. There didn't appear to be. That's another thing I would have really liked if there was a some kind of indicator of the enemy's health. Maybe there is something I just missed it. I don't know.
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men.
Surrounded. Everyone engage.
This fight's annoying, but it gives you an environment to work with that lets you kind of get a strategy going for dealing with mobs like this. And again, you have to learn to get out of there when the spider sense goes off. But I could have, I really could have handled this fight better. It took me a while to win it. Almost there. Yeah, pretty much the only way you know the fight's ended is when it goes cinematic like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It'd be nice if there was more of an indication.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
That's not ominous or
Kingpin
anything.
is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate.
So anyway, that's our first look at this game, and I'll be back soon with more Spider-Man. Until next time, Excelsior.